Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Character Select, the show where we take a look at a single character from a video game, and we kind of give you an idea of how that character is kind of going to work. And today we're sitting here in Street Fighter V. I got Travis with me.
Woo!
And Christian.
My wife.
And we're going to take a look at Cammy. So let's get into it.
I'm gonna hit start now. As you see, Zangief is best boy. Big man.
Maybe we'll take a look at Zangief at some point too, because he's big boy. Zangief is big boy.
But I'm not good at this game, and I like just mashing the SPDs with Zangief. It's just really fun.
That's actually a good point to stick in this disclaimer. As you'll notice from the rankings here, like this is designed and intended to be a general overview of a character, not an in-depth look at the character or a high-level.
Yeah, not like, hey, look,
examination.
watch us do super cool combos.
If you want more high-level play of Cammy and you want to learn how to get that character going, like if this is basically to get somebody through bronze into silver. If you're already past that point, there's nothing I can tell you that will help you. If you want to see better stuff from Cammy, go check out K-Brad, Zhao Hai, and Kazunoko. There are 3 different Cammys you can look at from Japan, China, and the US, respectively. All of those dudes doing crazy good work, and there's all sorts of footage of them on YouTube. So, we're just going to take a general look at what Cammy's about. First thing we're going to start with is her normals. So actually, we can even start with her walk speed. You'll notice her walk speed is pretty fucking good. It's pretty fast compared to like Ryu, who you can see just in a general walk there. Well, he's actually pretty good too. There's her backdash. Yeah. Cammy's got a good walk speed. Good enough that if, let's see, well maybe we'll get to that later. We'll start with her normals. So, light punch. Medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. And then she's got a couple of variations for command normal. She has forward heavy kick, which is a good move, but also very difficult to find good uses for, mostly in a crush count combos where you'll see that. She's got, oops.
That's a good move though.
Am I forgetting? Oh. Okay, so that's her basically her command roll. And then she's got back medium punch, which is her best anti-air. Travis, you want to jump in on me? You can hit that super late. Like, you can almost forget to anti-air and still get that. That time I didn't. You get that pretty easily.
It's gonna stop that jump in medium kick from Ryu, too.
If you do it one more time here. Well, maybe they fixed that. I think they fixed that in Season 2, but... You can, if you do it in the right position and from the right angle, you can get a walk under afterwards. You used to be able to get a free dash every single time, but it doesn't appear that that's the case anymore. That may have changed in Season 2. But let's take a look at some of Cammy's more bread and butter stuff. And actually, we're almost out of time, so...
Yeah! I can do it! I can do it!
There's a glimpse of what you'll see. So, Cammy's basic gameplay is she's a mauler. She wants to get in... and she wants to be right in her opponent's face for as often as humanly possible. So, oh, Jesus.
Sorry, my bad.
That was good. That is something you will encounter online. Do not dash off of the beginning of the game.
Yeah, don't DP off the beginning of the game either.
Yeah, unless you know your opponent's going to dash into it like a jackass. But she wants to be right here. Like, this is Cammy's optimal range, like right inside her opponent's face. A lot of her buttons, so you'll see her best buttons is stand medium punch. If you want to block it here, block the first hit, and then try to do medium punch afterwards. So you'll notice that gets stuffed every single time, because this button right here is +3 on block. You can do that twice. It moves her out of range after that, but you can pretty much hit any other good poke she has, and you'll be safe. So you can do this, and you can get combos off of that all day, and you can go right in spiral arrow. So. Cammy's main form of damage is going to be anything into stand or crouch strong into spiral arrow. And the one you want to use the most is the heavy version. She has light, medium, trying to kill you, and heavy. Heavy going the longest. They all have equal recovery time on block, so you really is at no disadvantage if you block one using heavy over light. And heavy will give you the most corner carry at the expense of a little damage, the most damage coming from medium. That's right there. So, I'll get back into it and I'll show Cammy.
Oh, the stage finisher. I haven't seen that one. That's cool.
Yeah. A bunch of stuff in... Actually, probably a ton of stage finishers you guys have not seen. They're in like
Yeah, I
most
saw a
stages
couple
now,
of them.
and there's different ones depending on what side you hit somebody into. So we'll look at a couple of her bread and butter combos, and then we'll see what she looks like in action, hopefully. And then maybe something you want to do after stun. Oh right, I noticed that I load in a lot faster because the PC version does that.
Yeah.
Christian?
Yep. Hey,
Okay.
I just came back. Like, it just loaded. There was
Excellent
1 second
timing.
left.
It lies to you on the PC version. Like it'll tell me that you're back. It'll tell me that you guys are loaded in, and it's just not true.
Yeah, like I'll hear the match start sometimes on your guys' end, and I'm still in. Like, please wait.
Try to get a variety of colors too. So off camera.
Colors, very important.
I should have. If I had played on my other account, we would have a lot more costumes. But on the Android Dungeon account, we just got what we got. So
Yeah, what you got?
So I showed off a couple of her buttons, and we know that her stand strong is her best button to hit just for poking. It's super positive. You can frame trap into just about anything else. The primary things you want to do is either another stand strong, crouch strong, or low forward, which is her crouch medium kit for those uninitiated in the Street Fighter lingo. Okay, we'll switch in between a lot. So that's her low forward. So Cammy's main bread and butter is basically just pop. Oh. Get it off a jump in. It's gonna be that's jump fierce, stand strong, fierce. Oop, and I missed it. Spiral arrow, and I got stunned, but it's pretty much it. It's 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if you get the jump in, that's even better. But that's her basic bread and butter. You can do a couple of variations of that, but the primary thing you want to get is that you want to end in Spiral Arrow, because it will give you both the corner carry you need, because Cammy does a ton of damage in the corner. She lives in the corner.
Corner Cammy, that's what they call her.
You want to either end with that Spiral Arrow or end with a Cannon Spike, which you will get if you are learning the game. You're going to get that kind of intermittently. That's her Cannon Spike. You'll get that occasionally. It's not bad. It does more damage, more stun, but you get less corner carry, and you get a better, not as good of a setup off of it. So actually, I should talk about our special moves too. So we looked at Cannon Spike, and we looked at Spiral Arrow. Got a couple other things.
Her B skill.
This is her main way to get in. This can be very dangerous because it will range anywhere from +2 to -5 on block, dependent on how high your opponent blocks it. So Christian, go ahead and block these. So if I come in at that angle, that's most likely negative to even. If I come in higher, that's 100% negative. You will not be able to follow that with anything. If your opponent's pressing buttons, they're going to hit you. And if you come in low, I miss it there. The lower you get that to be hit on block, the safer that will be. So if you hit somewhere near the ground, you can feel pretty confident that that button right there will be safe. Up to +2, which means it'll frame trap. So Christian, block one of these and then try to hit medium punch after you block it. Oop, I missed it that time. So you'll see +2 there, so we're safe. And then the only other thing Cammy has outside of her V skill is this hooligan combination, which you get a couple options after. So this is what it looks like if you just let it rock, and that's a quarter circle forward with punch. Let it rock, you get a low. That slide is +2 on block, or I'm sorry, it's -2 on block. It's safe, but you can't really be hitting buttons afterwards, but you can do it freely and not really worry about getting punished. She's got this. You can do her cannon spike out of the air with a kick after it. Again, same rules apply to the jumping spike. The lower you hit it, the safer it is. And then her final variation on that, if I space it correctly, didn't. I still didn't. There we go. She has a grab. She has a grab out of that. So you can kind of play a little bit of mind games with that. Switch it up between the kick and the grab. Although the grab is really hard to do, and if you hit either kick or punch too early, you'll get the other version of it. And if you hit them both too early, outside of the range of the throw, you'll just cancel hooligan combination and be standing there looking like an idiot. So not the best option in almost any scenario.
You don't want to leave yourself hanging.
It's go time.
She's got a couple more things we can show off, and then we'll just show what she looks like when she's actually fighting people.
Then we'll get into it.
We'll all actually, the fighting will happen.
The fighting
Yeah.
will commence.
The fighting.
Le fighting. Yeah, see, I don't know when you're actually.
That almost
back,
counted me out because I couldn't.
Like, I don't
get
know
fast
even know
enough.
why it puts the little cross out in the beginning if it's just gonna take it away way too early in the first place.
I don't know. There's things about Street Fighter V that.
Good things and some bad things.
Woo!
Definitely some things.
Be on guard.
All the colors here.
Ryu, go beyond the battle.
Yeah, I mean,
So I guess we'll take a look at what her EX versions of her moves look like, and then her V skill, her V trigger, her critical art, crush counter combos, and then that's it. We'll just look at what she plays like. There's a couple of ones I didn't show, which was the crouch versions of her moves, one of which is really important, so we'll take a look at that real quick.
got any command normals?
She has the forward kick, which is the bullet knee. I'll show that again.
Fight.
This thing.
Oh,
And then she has back fierce, which is her anti-air. Or I'm sorry, back strong. So EX. Oh, I need to build meter.
oops.
The best way to build meter, actually, with Cammy, after a hard knockdown, just cannon spike. So that's not a hard knockdown, but you can get a couple of those. There. So we built a bar meter already. So, and then her V skill on hit. Actually, I should show what that looks like on hit. So I added V skill on hit. You can actually combo in the spiral arrow off of crouch strong. So you get that, and you can get that into spiral arrow too. So that would look like that. So you can get either or, depending on the situation. So we'll look at her EX stuff. The most important EX move she has is actually her hooligan combination when EX. So this version of it is not very good. It's not very safe, and it's also super easy to anti-air if anyone's paying attention. The only real way you want to do that is her EX version. So that's, wow, that was a really good parry. I was not expecting that. Her EX version is again the same kind of deal, where it can be up to +2 or -5 depending on how high you hit, but it covers a lot of distance really fast, and if you were to get hit standing, I don't think, here, just take this normal. Actually, let's see that works. So yeah, that's weird that it reset me the other direction, but the only thing you can get off of that is stand fierce, and it does an air reset. Gives you a little bit of a mix-up off the air, not a whole lot, but it's something. And it keeps your opponents locked down as the primary usage of that. It keeps people locked down and it lets you get in fast, because that move is very hard to react to and almost impossible to anti-air, so you get a lot off of that. Two more things we gotta look at. Her V skill, we took a look at. We gotta look at her V trigger, so just beat the shit out of me here for a second.
I'll do all my sick Ryu combos. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll notice
there
she
it
built
is.
V trigger really fast. I didn't use V skill at all, and she already has V trigger stock. So at this point in the game, if this was to happen in a real game and I activate it right now and make sure I used it, so let's look at what her V trigger does. She gets, basically she just gets an additional set of hits on all of her cannon X moves. So cannon spike, cannon drill, all that stuff does a little more. So this is what that looks like. So she gets that. So actually damage me some more because I can build another one in this life here. Okay. So the other thing she gets out of that is her cannon, or cannon spike. So you can do. Oops, Jesus. Oh, I didn't actually hit that button. Gets that. You can do spike into cannon. Or I'm sorry, you can do drill into cannon spike. But either with EX or if you're in V trigger, it'll just use the V trigger version. I don't recommend doing that on the first hit. It's widely agreed that. Go ahead and kill me so we get the third round.
Oh, good idea.
It's generally agreed that if you hit confirm with cannon drill off while in V-trigger, you don't want to do anything else, because Cammy gets a lot of advantage off of keeping that second half of her V-trigger. A, it's intimidating, and B, if you confirm with it, you can then follow it up with EX spike and get the same amount of damage. So you want to hold on to that second hit if you can. If you just want the damage, you just want the damage. There's nothing to do about that. But
This cop in front of me is very angry.
You guys can get out of the street.
Yeah, he's like, what are you fools doing here? Clearly a bull crashed into a car back here. And then the last thing you want to look at is maybe one. I'll show you one more advanced combo with Cammy that you can get. I typically only do this after stun. If you have a bar, you can land this anytime off of a jump fierce or jump anything really, or even mostly jump fierce. So let's take a look at that. I fucked it up, but we'll try one more time. Fine.
Not bad.
Oh, that's actually, so there's the un-EX version, and we'll take a look at the EX. So that gives you a ton of corner carry. Let's take a look at the EX version. Oh god, I keep fucking it up. I'm so sorry. And then I just didn't hit a button. We're gonna die.
Oh shit.
I swear to god there's combo. Well, we'll take a look at it in practice. We'll just go straight into it. That's cool.
You win.
Oh yeah. You'll probably flawlessly hit it there. When you're not
For whatever reason, when I'm trying to hit it, I can't hit it, but when I'm in training, I hit it all day. So it's, for reference, it is, if you jump in with Fierce after stun, that's because that gives you the most damage. You jump Fierce, back strong, stand roundhouse, so that'll launch your opponent. Then you want to do EX, hooligan combination, and as soon as you activate, as soon as you get the opportunity, go into dive kick, so that's just hooligan combination into kick. It'll do the air reset, and then you can get that into cannon spike, which is your DP. So it sounds like a lot, but once you get the general feel of it, it's really not that bad. It's basically 5 inputs.
That's kind of the most intimidating thing sometimes. Sometimes it just feels like, some of the combos in this game aren't as hard as you might think they were.
Yeah, they seem harder than they actually are.
Once you wrap your mind around buttons and where they're at, it's just like basically hitting a button combination in a video game, because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. I mean, coming from a game like Marvel or like Skullgirls or King of Fighters or fucking BlazBlue, any other video game coming to Street Fighter V, it's gonna seem, the combos I think seem really tame. Timing may be a lot weirder, but the actual number of inputs is gonna be a lot lower.
And the timing is just that. You just gotta get it down.
Fight.
So,
you do
Christian,
it,
let's just go into it, I guess.
Akali.
So I'll try to show off what you can punish with Akali's too. So that ground pound is a pretty common Akali thing. So you'll notice I do crouch strong, band forward. That string is for the most part safe. Your opponent has a 3-frame jab, which Akali does. They can jab through the stand forward here.
He's another charge character too.
Tammy's grab is really good. It's really important to use her grab as part of her offense. She gets a lot. Most of her damage comes. Oh, I just did it just to see if it works. Most of her damage comes from her confirming her stand strong, crouch strong into stuff, which you can easily do meaty off of wake up. And most of Cammy's mind games come from standing on top of your opponent and making them guess, am I going to throw or am I going to do stand strong? So her jump light kick, very effective as an anti-air, or as an air-to-air. Also, you can combo off of it if you get a jump in with it. It's really safe, very ambiguous, crosses up.
It's oddly proportioned. I mean, I guess I can't claim because all Street Fighter V characters are, but little chef guy in the back.
Oh yeah. Right there, you'll notice in the Akali matchup, if you ever get dashed on, I don't actually know what that move is called. His like Berserker Barrage style move.
Yeah,
this guy like that.
I don't know what it is either.
His back forward. I cannot remember what it's called, but if that ever happens to you, no version of that is safe. They are all punishable on block. So as a Cammy player, you can. I think you can do stand strong, crouch strong, jab, or even probably low forward and get away with it on block. So you have pretty much all day to react to that. Never let an Akali do that to you. I see a lot of people trying to do that online for what seems like absolutely no reason.
That happens a lot. Well, who would you say is a bad, not a bad matchup, but a weird matchup for Cammy.
Geese is definitely probably one of the harder ones. Laura is difficult for Cammy. Both of those characters operate...
I know more about Zangief.
Yeah, we'll take a look at Zangief. But both of those characters operate in the range that Cammy wants to live in. So she's going to have trouble dealing with any character that also wants to be right up in front of their opponent.
Young and beautiful, baby.
So we'll see that here.
Zangief's all about.
Cammy likes to be right in your face and hitting buttons all the time. Like, she lives on hitting buttons on Wake Up and like
Zangief
trying
wants to spin circles on you all day.
Round one.
Right. So we'll see how that goes.
Fight.
I like Zangief.
She's also got really low health, so SPD when it hits means a lot to Cammy. So typically I try to play this matchup more patiently, which could be a mistake because if Zangief does get in, you're going to eat a lot of damage and you may not be able to recover. I tried to confirm that in the look forward, but couldn't. I'm pretty sure that works if spaced correctly. So don't ever let a Zangief do that to you either. Siberian Express is super negative and really reactable. A lot of people will do stand light kick into that as a reset. If you see that coming, it is totally reactable. So this is when you just need to start getting down with it. Fuck. By the time that meteor went, that would have worked. Whoa. Oh, I tried to jump. Don't backdash on Wake Up. You will get caught by that.
Those hands.
Don't jump on Wake Up. You will get caught by that. Oh, I tried
Oh,
to...
man.
Ah! I can't ever do that correctly.
So you almost never want to raw activate B-trigger with almost any character, but with Cammy it's slightly more advantageous than most because she gets a lot of options like that. Like she gets a lot of options to get in that are much more safe than they normally would be.
But at least that shows you don't want to get caught by SPDs.
That super shows that she you can do well most of the game, and if Zangief gets in, her health is low enough and his damage is high enough that it can be a real problem. Like that's a huge range for SPD, especially for
that's just light SPD.
I forgot to show off this button too. Another good poke for Cammy is this. It's -2 on blocks, means you can't hit it more than once. You really shouldn't hit a button afterwards, but it's her farthest range, and it's got a really good hitbox. So someone's dashing in and out a lot. Shit, don't do it then. Obviously, she has Wake Up people. So if somebody is waking up SPD on you a lot, that'll work. If they're waking up SPD on you a lot, you can maybe crouch strong and catch them out of it every time. If they have super, that will not work. Which is actually, I'm really glad you showed that because online that happens to me a ton.
That did a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zangief's strong. He's so strong.
It's also important not to be afraid of Zangief's B-trigger. It only activates at like half screen. It'll only catch you at half screen, but you can also do that. Activate here. Gives me more options. So like if right now he could lariat me if I try to do a jump in, but if I do it like that, he can't armor through it or lariat it. It's so much protection. And then if you think he's gonna press buttons, like you always have this. Like that's free.
Oh, I didn't expect to grab.
Yeah, that's really important actually in Cammy's game is that like you utilize grab in a way that your opponent will be more afraid of your buttons than your grab, so that when you really need the grab, you get it.
That wasn't fair, man. Fucking cheated.
It's go.
I don't know, how long are we in this recording? I think that's a pretty good look at Cammy. I can show, I want to show her crush counter combo and then also how to combo into super.
Oh, okay.
Cammy...
You could probably do that in this match, if you like.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of different ways to combo into super, and all of them are pretty easy. For whatever reason, I'm terrible at the most optimal one, which is Cammy can combo into her critical art off of any DP. So even like if you wake up DP, you can combo that into critical art. It's one of the only characters that can still do that. Ryu lost that ability off of Wake Up Shoryu. And I don't know if Ken could ever do it. Could be wrong. Somebody could correct me. I'm fine with that.
Is this Guile Jr.?
Nash?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like
Cammy.
On guard.
Gao's
Or
best friend.
senior? We did
No,
teach him how to throw a sonic boom.
He taught him how to throw a sonic. The thing about like Guile and Nash is like Guile taught Nash how to throw a sonic boom, but Nash throws them one-handed.
I thought Nash taught
I think
Guile
that's
how
actually the
to
correct.
throw a
That's the
sonic
correct thing.
boom.
Yeah, Nash throws them one-handed, which is weird, but Guile throws them more.
Well, that's because
Awesome,
Nash
right?
is such a cool guy.
Remy also knows how to do it somehow. I don't understand how that works.
He's got the best haircut.
Easily.
Serve food on that thing.
Alright, so I need to build meters. So, Christian, let's just fuck around for a little while. I need to build a meter. Try to show off some stuff.
No sexual harassment, please.
So, like I said, you can hit that anti-air, like, late as shit. Okay, so let's try this. I didn't do it. That's a good one if you have no meter, but that's not what I want.
Perfect.
I'll try to win that one more time. Hopefully I build enough meter to get super, but we'll see what happens.
Fight. Not bad. Not bad. Gotcha.
Oop, that was a bad confirm. Oh, Jesus. That's like... Like, this is also, I forgot to mention, if you're playing a heavy footsies neutral game, this is Cammy's best poke. Like, between this and this, you cover pretty much everything in front of you.
Not bad.
And you have back strong if they jump in. But see if I can crush counter combo.
Oh man, you broke that thing right there. Broke that sign.
This game's rude.
Ken is a rude dude.
So I can actually show off chip too. See?
Ken is the Roman Reigns of Street Fighter 5.
So, also, if you're in this situation, where you have this much life lead, this much meter, and your opponent's looking like they are, you could always just chip.
Oh.
That's not safe, obviously, but
You
or
win.
block, if it's a guaranteed block, you're pretty much gonna get it. Also, it's worth noting that Cammy's super, like one of the hugest downsides of that is that it will trade with anti-airs. Particularly Zangief's Lariat and Alex's Forward Fierce. We'll trade with it pretty much 100% of the time. And it sucks. I need to land that fucking combo. As soon as I get that, we're
I'm
calling
gonna
it.
try one more match.
Yeah. Problem is I need meter to do it.
Meter.
Everyone's seeing my balls exposed live on stream. I actually spent like 20 minutes in training mode before you guys got on today practicing that too, because I knew I was going to have a problem landing it.
I mean, it happens.
I was like, man, I got it. Nope. Seems like I look at Cammy. Trying to show all the colors. I don't like a lot of these colors. Yellow one's
Who
terrible.
else other than Laura?
Be on guard.
Probably,
What's that?
Who else other than Laura should I pick?
Who else fucks up Cammy pretty bad? I mean, Eve
Mostly
still.
Grab characters and shit.
Yeah, pretty
Ah,
much everyone
shit.
that like. Oh,
I mean, that'll work,
Birdie
I guess.
is probably not a bad matchup for. Already considered pretty much on the bottom of the tier list now.
I accidentally picked.
Trying to think what other. Cammy's pretty much top tier in season 2, so she doesn't have a ton of bad matchups. She's got a couple of matchups that are even, not a lot of bad ones.
Yo, Birdie is gross, man.
Birdie's
Ball
fucking
Log is probably a terrible match for her.
Oh.
Birdie's fucking disgusting.
Very
What is this fucking disgusting command grab character that doesn't even have an SPD? He doesn't even have a 360 motion. What the hell?
I keep fucking that up every time.
Ah!
Oh, I forgot that that had a fucking hit on it.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's not safe. I did not punish it properly, but I'm like 90% sure that
It's
isn't safe.
you're not wrong. Ah, too far.
I want to point out stuff that she can punish, just in case people see that stuff in the wild. You'll know what you can hit buttons after.
In the wild.
Her fastest button, by the way, is her crouch jab. 3 frames. It's very good. You can combo jab, jab, and spiral arrow also.
Expert birdie play.
God, every time. Never gonna land that combo. I'm never gonna land it.
Hit the wrong 2 buttons. Super punishable.
Fuck! I know it's fun.
I know, this is for the viewers.
I'm having trouble punishing a lot of this stuff. I know his, I'm pretty sure his crouch fierce, which is that launcher, is also punishable.
Birdie, a character I played 4 times, including that one time right there.
Yeah.
You saw?
Probably, maybe 3.
I don't like him very much. I don't know. He's all right.
I do
like
seem
his
like a
dumb
character
thing,
that relied a lot
jumping
on
chain
gimmicks.
grab. Yeah.
Like he relies on you not expecting him to do a command grab.
I also wasn't using his little rolly food moves.
Oh right, his can and his banana peel. Those are very important. Give me one more shot at this fucking combo. Cambo. God.
One more once.
To reiterate, in case I don't land it, it is after any jump in attack, because if you're in a stun situation, which is primarily where you would want to use this, is after stun, we do jump fierce, back strong, stand roundhouse, EX hooligan combination into dive kick, and then DP. Light preferably because in mid screen you can hit any DP and it'll connect. In the corner, light is the only one that works, so it's good to get in a habit of doing light. It does the same amount of damage, so
I'll show no.
they're all equally punishable if you drop it. So there's no difference there.
Covering the wrong side of his face.
You're not wrong.
You're really not.
God, don't look at me. I look human on that side.
Round 1.
Gross. Don't remind me I used to be alive.
Oh god.
I'm mashing because I'm like terrified I'm gonna drop it, and now I'm dropping it because I'm mashing.
I don't know how to play with any of these characters.
He has a Sonic quarter circle forward fireball, quarter circle forward punch. This is fireball.
Round 2.
Where he's got other moves. Quarter circle back is command grab, right? Got Sonic
Quarter
side.
circle.
Inside cutter.
That's that. His command grab is Shoryuken.
That's a good example of. Oh, it is right.
Shoryuken punch.
These are some good examples of how late you can hit this back fierce and still get the anti-air. Or this back strong. I keep saying back fierce. It's back strong. It's really good. Okay, hold on, Christian. Oh no, you're actually kill me. Kill me.
Kill me.
Do double quarter circle forward fireball if you can. Try that. I don't know why I keep saying fireball. Double quarter circle punch. I'm trying to remember what his hyper punch or what his critical art is. Might be kicks. I don't know.
Try it slightly slower than when you did that grab move.
I don't know what his. It might be double quarter circle back even. I don't hardly ever.
I think it's double Hadoken punch.
Could be. Okay. Actual combo. There we go. So that's her optional combo. I'll try to do it one more time even since it's stunned. I fucked it up again, but you saw it that one time. It's on camera. Everyone saw it.
Check that save.
That's the combo. So, in summary, Cammy, great mauler, low health, struggles with Zangief. Stay on top of your opponent, mix in and grabs. You'll get to silver in no time.
Who doesn't struggle, Zangief?
That's true. He's really good now. I maintain he was
strong.
always good.
He was always good.
Look at the size of the man.
You don't pick Zangief
muscle
again.
spirit.
Pick Zangief.
I'll pick Zangief again. He's so cool.
Be a real asshole too. Let's look at this as like the worst online scenario you could run into on an online Zangief.
Online Zangief.
Let's try to be the realest. There's a lot of them now.
Yeah.
He's popular now.
I mean, I haven't seen him because I'm stuck in Rookie to Bronze because I don't.
You
they
also
don't want
just
the
started
character
playing
anymore. I was playing Fong in ranked matches the other day. I was like, whatever.
He's literally considered the worst character in the game now.
I won a few matches because people just like to jump in, but
that's crazy. He got nerfed in season 2. He was already bad, and then they nerfed him harder.
What a bunch of jerks. He's got a couple good buttons though.
Yeah. Well, they increased the amount of time it takes for gray damage life to come back. So like if you block, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. Cammy builds a lot of gray damage on blocked attacks. If you're being incredibly aggressive with her, she builds gray damage really fast. So you really only need to cash that out with a single poke, and you get all that damage. And with the season 2 changes that make gray life come back so much slower, she pretty much has all fucking day to get that damage. You basically have to consider gray damage real damage in this game. So I got hit there because I stuck out forward like that, like an asshole like I was. Otherwise, I don't think that SPD would have had the range. Oh, I jumped right into it. I don't know why I thought I was going to air to area.
There's a dancing bear in the background. This game is alright.
I love the stage.
Those guys have guns. The stage makes no sense.
I'm trying to be online Zangief, but I don't want to play smart like I would.
Well, I mean, play whatever, I guess, play whatever is best for you. We just want to show a... Oh, God. The SPD does so much damage. Look at the damage.
Oh, I missed it.
Worth noting that her stand light kick on block is +3, so also an excellent frame trap if you want to do that into pretty much anything.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I got hit.
I still struggle to double 360. That's a lot of damage.
It's easiest off of a jump in, I think.
It's easy off jump ins and dashes, but and wake ups like I did earlier. But
well, let's say you're in this situation and you need to get in on a Geef. He has the crazy life lead. Let's say he's playing defensive and only hitting light punch and lariat or whatever, and stand fierce, which is really good. But stand fierce with Zangief is really fucking good.
It's really good.
What are Cammy's options to get in? Well, that's not one of them. Let's look. So she's... Oh, God. She's got this. So we throw, because, you know, reasons. Jump. Cross under. Oh, same side. Cross up. Cross again. Anti-air. There we go. So she's got that, too. So if you need an easy way to combo into super, you can do jump fierce, back strong, stand roundhouse the same way you would do it. Instead of EX hooligan combination, you can go straight into super, and there's your easy super confirm. You can confirm it off of cannon spike and cannon drill equally, so there you go. I think, guys, that's a character select for us.
That's a gas. Go play some Cammy.
Go
Play
get
Cammy.
baller as fuck with Cammy.
Go play fighting games. Bye, everybody.
Time.